welcome to Off the Cuff with Liz. You need to mash on that like button and stay tuned to Bat Stacker.
Oh my goodness, welcome to the stream. My name is Liz, this is Off the Cuff, and every Thursday I try to bring you an interesting topic to discuss that affects you as a hobbyist, whether or not you enjoy metal detecting, magnet fishing, bottle digging, dump digging, gold prospecting, urbex, or just about anything. Oh my goodness. If this is something that gets you all warm and excited, please do not hesitate to consider subscribing to the channel and never miss out on a live stream or some super duper great content. Oh my goodness. In the next hour, if you're just joining, in the next hour, you are going to be able to hang around with some really cool, like-minded individuals. Yeah, in the chat, right there, yeah. Feel free to chat, type amongst each other. They do not bite. And you might even do a little bit of networking. You just never know. So right on. Before we get things started, I just want to ask you to take a second, hit the like button on this stream. Not only helps the stream to rank a little bit higher, but just maybe, perhaps one day, we will be suggested on someone's homepage, and oh my goodness, that chat is gonna like explode, just like the bomb in the intro. So right on. Oh my goodness, right on. I have to say hello to you. But first, I just want to say that, my goodness, the entire province of Ontario, the entire province is going back into lockdown. We are going back into lockdown first thing Saturday morning at like 1 second after midnight. The entire province is back into lockdown. Gotta say, get a little bit tired. Oh my goodness. My goodness. I don't know how things are with COVID where you are. But here they're like, the numbers are just skyrocketing. The ICUs in the province are like almost completely full. At least that's what they're telling us. And we can only go by that. So yeah, I really hope this gets under some sort of control. Oh, did I tell you we're going into lockdown for 30 days? The entire province, 30 days. That's what we're dealing with here in the igloos. Oh my goodness. Let me say hello to each and every one of you, because if you were not here, I don't think I would be doing this. If I was doing this, I would be talking to nobody. So thank you so much. The least I can do is say hello to you. So I'm going to scroll up the list. And I'm going to try and say hello to each and every one of you. First person in the chat today was Andrew T. He, I must say, was followed like super duper swiftly by MD Jazz. Right on. Treasure Talk is in the house. Treasure Talk said, actually reminding me to tell you all that on April 19, in a few weeks, on the Treasure Talk show, there is, how do I say this, a threesome. There is a metal detecting threesome with, check this out, 3 ladies are going to be guests on the show, and it's going to be Lori Gagne from Relic Dirty Hands, Allison Walker from Pink Power Alley, and me. The 3 of us will be on Treasure Talk. We are probably going to be like, bah, 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 so much so that I think Jeff and Phil will probably not get a chance to say anything because we're just going to be talking. Gotta say, an absolute pleasure to be on the same broadcast as those two fantastic ladies. So that is April 17. Mark your calendars. Whatever it is that you use to keep track of things, mark it April 19 on Treasure Talk. So there you go. All right. Linda Wallace, the lovely Linda Wallace, front and center. Thank you. Brooklyn Treasure Hunter Anthony is in the chat as well tonight. Jason, BC Treasure Trails. Thank you, Jason, for joining. Frederick Romano from Buffalo, New York. Right on, right on. They might have got snow in Buffalo today. I know we did. We got snow today. Not a lot, but we did get snow. I'm glad I didn't put my boots away. Digging Riches in the house. Thank you for joining me today. I really appreciate that. Mark Thomas. Hello, Mark. Team Clambake East Coast Outdoor Adventures in the house as well tonight, as is the Rebel Digger. Right on, right on. Who else is in my house? Let me scroll down that list. Clerks Cove, in the house, right on. Metal Detecting with Randy is also here today. Thank you very much, Randy. I do appreciate that. Tripwire, straight up metal detecting, says, good evening, diggers and digettes. I just said that in his voice. Yeah, I did. Forgot to do that. All right. Who else? Monk Cheetah in the house. Right on, right on. My goodness. Jim Malam is here. Thank you very much, Jim, for joining me today. Mama's Gone Detecting is also here. Right on, right on. Cynthia Swearingen. Cynthia, hello, and thank you very much for joining. Let's see. Beach Metal Detecting Crete. Yeah, Crete in the house. Right on. Let's see. Who else? Mayor Videos. Marlin in the house. Right on, right on. What's going on? Adele. Oh my goodness. Adele's in the house. Adele. Right on, right on. I was watching you and Meryl at Dead Horse Bay. Talking a little bit of trash. Oh.
Bender, Bender, saying B-E-N-D.
Boom! That was Mike Mallyman, MLM 24. Right on, right on. Thank you very much for that. Seriously. What's going on? Let's see. My goodness. I am totally scrolling. Lisa P is in the house. Lisa P, thank you for joining me today. Mallyman, yeah, Mike is in the house as well. Right on. I think, oh my goodness, the metal sharks are in the house. Sharky Raid, all the little shark, right? What is that? Metal shark, do, metal shark, do. Sharky Raid! Right on. My goodness. What's going on? Thank you for the raid. Right on. Big Mex Detects in the house. Backyard Treasures also here today. My goodness. Gringo Garage. How about that? That is a cool name. Gotta say, just saying. Cool name. The Digging Juggernaut. Hello, and thank you for joining me today. Right on. Oh my goodness. I am totally scrolling. Nagy Silver. Hello. I'm scrolling. I am seriously scrolling down here. My goodness. Said that. I think, dare I say I'm done? I don't think I'm done. Oh my gosh, Jersh is metal detecting in the house. How are you? Wow, thank you for joining. Me Minor says his wife wants to go to Dead Horse Bay. Oh my goodness, did you see the news? Me Minor is getting a new addition to the family. Four-legged friend. Oh my goodness, a younger, was it a brother? I believe it was a brother. Younger brother for Daisy. Daisy's getting another puppy or a new puppy. Right on. Oh my goodness, I love the smell of puppies. Right on. Detecting PA says, hello, Weigolds, metal detecting adventures. Oh my goodness, give it up for the Dirt Diggers UK. Wow. Jeff's mid-gold adventure. Holy smokes. My goodness. Wow. Cheryl and Randy Combs treasure extractors in the house as well. Wow. My goodness. Let's see. Oh my goodness, what happened? North Jersey Detector is here. My screen just flashed. Jimmy Cloak's also here. I think I said West Coast Gold Prospecting. I believe I did. Ambient Girl Nancy, hello. To dive and detect. Barney Verstel's digging with Marty. Wow. I think I'm done. I think I said hello to everybody. I think I said hello. Yeah, Jersh, I totally get that you had to step back. Yeah, I totally get that. Las Vegas Urban Treasure Hunter in the house. I think Coin Channel Corner Hunting and more also here. Has a chemistry quiz. Oh. Best of luck on your chemistry quiz. Seriously. All right. I think I'm done. I think I'm done saying hello. If I missed saying hello to you, then please. It is not personal or anything like that. It's sometimes the screen flashes, it goes by fast, and I miss people. So if I did miss saying hello to you, Nick Muller just hopped in the chat. Put an @DiggingCanuck in your comment, and I will say hello to you. So right on. My goodness. Me Minor says, going channel, go steady. Go steady. Right on. So what are we doing on the show today? Well, YouTube just made a big announcement saying that they were testing the fact that they were going to start hiding the thumbs down or dislike numbers. We're going to talk about that. I'm going to explain a couple things and tell you how it affects you as not only a content creator, but as a viewer of YouTube content. Going to talk about why this is happening, and I'm going to ask for your opinion. Yeah, I'm going to see what you think about that. Ron E. Adventures in the house. Thank you for joining me. We're going to talk about that. Like I said, I would love to get your opinions on this. I will also give you my opinions. And remember, my opinion is my opinion. It's not your opinion or anybody else's opinion. We're going to do that. And I think that's going to be the show. And then we can do some if we have time. Little John Metal Detecting. My goodness, thank you. Thank you for joining me. Seriously, thank you. Might have missed somebody else. I don't know. Mama's gone detecting, not feeling 100% tonight. Sorry if she's not keeping up with the chat. No problem. Lie down, put your feet up. You can have the stream playing on the side there. Yeah, that's okay. That works. Little John never cared much for the likes or dislikes. I am hoping that when I am done my little presentation We will definitely have some conversation, and I hope that you will join the conversation. I actually have a StreamYard open here, and if you would like to appear on the screen, you can. You can appear on the screen both audio as well as visual if you'd like, or if you don't want to have your face on the screen, you can appear on the screen just with audio, and we'll just look at your avatar. Okay, all right. DF Digger in the house from the Piscataquis River. Right on. Torchy 2010 says hello from the west coast of Canada. $10 says, Torchy, that the weather where you are is a little bit better than the weather where I am. So, G-Ping John, my goodness, John, I hope you are well and recovered. 100%. Right on. My goodness. Great bunch of people assembled today. We don't only have magnificent, oh my goodness. Not only do we have people who like to metal detect, there's magnificent people, there are urbex people, we even have rock hounds in the chat today. And you know what? And we also have people who just enjoy being with the community and chatting with the community. So right on. Kemp Valley Diggers in the house. Just want to say, if you have joined me late, remember, you got to hit the like button on the stream. It's all I ask. No hoops or anything like that. Just hit the like button. I would really appreciate that. All right. Let me pull up the Torchy says, sunny, maybe 13. Well, today the high here was 1, so I will take 13 over 1 any day of the week. Right on. Oh my goodness. All right, let me get this. Let me get this up on the screen here. Let me get this up. Like I said, I'm going to do a little bit of some explanation, and then after the explanation, perhaps we can chit chat. I would love to get your opinions on the matter. And remember, your opinion is absolutely your opinion. You are entitled to your opinion, and I will never say that you cannot air your opinion or anything like that. And I will take no offense if you have a different opinion than I do. This is about having a conversation, and everyone's voice and opinion matters. So there you go. Oh my goodness. New Hampshire Beach. Oh my goodness, is that a dinosaur? Is that a hippo? What is that? Oh my goodness gracious. We're gonna do a little dance for New Hampshire Beach. Metal detecting. Right on. Oh my goodness. If I didn't have these headphones, I would turn my cap around just like that little. I think it's a hippo. Is that a hippo? I think it is. All right. Let's wait for Bender. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. Ah, there he is.
Bender. B-E-N-D-E-R. Bender. Saying B-E-N-D.
Boom. New Hampshire Beach metal detecting. Have you seen his videos lately? He's not just detecting beaches. No. He's like detecting inland, and he's finding some pretty cool things. So yeah, New Hampshire Beach metal detecting and more. Thank you so very much for the super chat. Every single solitary cent from every single solitary super chat and or donation goes back into the channel in the form of giveaways, postage, equipment, meetups, and that sort of thing. So thank you so very, very much for that. I really, really appreciate that. All right, let's talk about oh my goodness. Jeff. How's it going? Yeah, let's what is that? Is that a chicken? I think that's a green chicken. All right, let's pretend that we're the green chicken. Hey, how's it going? Oh my goodness. Jeff's Midwest Gold Adventure.
Bender, Bender, saying B, E, N, D.
Right back at you, a little, I guess, overweight chicken with the like, yeah. Oh my goodness. Thank you. Thank you very much for that. Thank you. Did I say PA relic diggers are in the house? I'm not sure if I did, but they are. Nick Molnar says this month is World Autism Awareness Day. Or month, I guess. World Autism Awareness with World Autism Awareness Day on April 2nd, which is tomorrow. Right. It's a pair. Really? Oh my goodness, a pair. So now we got hippos and pears. Oh my goodness. A pair. My goodness. All right. Too funny. Madison, Maine in the house. Oh, it's the small things. It's the small things that amuse me. Seriously. Have you watched my videos? It's the small things that amuse me. And you know what? I love it. Right on, right on. Excuse me for a sec. This is just water. This is nothing else. Who is that? Who is that? Oh. Jeeping John, I'm going to go on a limb and say is that a kitten? Or is that a fox? A kitten or a fox going like this? I'm going to say I would like that to be a fox, but I don't think that's a fox. I'm going to say that is a kitten. Oh my goodness. What was that? Treasure Talk. I have a hat just like yours. Yeah, do you like that? Gotta say, thank you, Fisher First Texas. I received a package today with some Fisher swag. So, yeah, I'll be wearing that stuff really, really soon in my videos. Steve Shepard in the house. Right on, right on. Oh, my goodness. Seriously. Bender is... Yes, the Diggologist is in the house. Right on, right on. My goodness. All right. So, all right. I am going to... First of all, I'm going to do a little edumacation on YouTube's possibly hiding the thumbs down count. You're gonna watch while I discuss it, and then we are all gonna enter into an adult conversation about the matter. Okay? All right. Let me share my screen. All right. Here we go. With photos, of course, because that's how I roll. All right. And notes, of course, for photos and notes. Now, so we are going to be discussing YouTube's decision to hide the public dislike count. All right. It's the count. It's the number of dislikes that they are thinking about hiding. Okay. All right. That's what we're going to talk about. Okay. Now, if you are on Twitter, you will have seen this tweet that says, this is by YouTube. It says, in response to creator feedback around well-being and targeted dislike campaigns, we are testing some new designs that don't show the public dislike count. If you're part of this small experiment, you might spot one of these designs in the coming weeks. All right? So what I think you need to know about this and what this means to you as a viewer. As a viewer, it means that when you watch a video, you're still going to be able to dislike it. They are not taking that away from you or us yet. You will still be able to thumbs down or dislike a video. The only thing is you are not going to be able to see how many thumbs down have been given in total. Okay? That is what. You will still be able to thumbs down. You're just not going to know how many other people have thumbs down that video. So that is for you as a viewer of videos on YouTube. All right, so for creators, now as a creator, apart from the tweet from YouTube, there was this posting on the YouTube support page, and if you would like to check it out, you certainly can. So I think I have to go to another one. Yeah, I do. There you go. So creators, as creators, the makers of the videos, you will be able to see how many people have thumbs down or disliked your video. So as a viewer, you will have no idea how many people have disliked a video, but as a creator, you will still be able to see the exact number of likes and dislikes, but you're going to have to go to YouTube Studio to do that. How do you do that if you don't already know? Oh, that's not the one. There we go. Now this is from, I took this from my hot sausage yoga video. Let's see if I can blow this up. Here you go. So when you're in YouTube Studio, on the left-hand side, you'll see a folder that says content. Click on that, and then you will see all of your videos. And all you got to do is in real time, you would mouse over the likes, and then on top of the likes, you will see the total number of likes and the total number of dislikes. And yes, there are 8 people on the planet that thought that my hot sausage yoga shorts was not deserving of a like. I tell you, there's always a few of those in there. My goodness. Right on. So remember, this is only a test right now. It is in the test stage, and there are only a certain amount of users that will be participating in the test. So probably, I would think that most of us will not even realize that this has happened or occurred. Now, why is YouTube doing this? Why did YouTube decide to do this? Well, pretty much comes down to mental health issues. This is their explanation here. And they say that public dislike counts can impact a creator's well-being and may motivate a targeted campaign of dislikes on a creator's video. We've all seen this before. People have trolls. They have legions of trolls, and they all get together and they just start thumbs downing videos. So YouTube is testing designs that don't include the visible like or dislike count in an effort to balance improving the creator experience while still making sure that viewer feedback is accounted for and shared with the creator. So once again, YouTube is not taking not taking away your ability to thumbs down a video. You will still be able to do that. The trolls will still be able to like go to town and thumbs down videos. The only thing is that as a viewer, you will not be able to see how many thumbs down or dislikes a video has received. But remember, as a creator, you certainly can do that. You can go into your creator's studio and do that. All right? All right. All right. Now, now there are some people out there that will argue, and they will say that as creators, we need to know how our viewers are rating our content. However, just remember that there are trolls out there, and some people may rate your content not by the content itself, but how they feel about you. Just remember that. So yes, it is true that inappropriate content, there are others that feel that inappropriate content may thrive if there were absolutely no dislikes whatsoever. No, we don't want to go there yet. Okay, let's go back to this. So dislikes, remember that dislikes can be an indicator of whether or not your content is appropriate. So there are good reasons to have a dislike button and be able to give a dislike on a video because the content may be totally inappropriate to the viewer. It could be something, there could be something in the video to do with race, gender, bullying, harassment, or it might even have some adult comment. But just remember that in the very, very least, if there is content on YouTube that you think should actually not be on YouTube, not because you don't like the creator, but you feel that it is extremely inappropriate, you can always report the video. All you gotta do is click on one of the buttons at the bottom right-hand side of a video whenever you watch it. Click on that. You can report it or flag it, and then you can also leave your comments to YouTube. This is not appropriate because blah, blah, blah. You can always do that. Now, there are some creators. There are some creators that will argue that, yeah, there are some people, and I've seen this. I watched some videos on this. There are people that say that when you sit down as a viewer to watch a video, if you cannot see the thumbs down, then you might not be forewarned or have any idea that a video might not be appropriate to you. I don't know the validity of that argument because that would mean that you are relying on other viewers pre-screening the videos before you do whether or not it is appropriate for you. I always think that you should be the person who decides whether or not a video or its content is appropriate for you. All right. Can you opt out of this? Can you opt out of this? No. You cannot. Stand admonish the metal in the house. Marty Verstall is digging with Marty in the house. Can you opt out of this? No, you cannot. And here is their explanation. Currently, there's no way to opt out of this experiment. If you have feedback, this is what if you have feedback about the new designs, you can definitely share your thoughts in the replies on that post or in the YouTube or on the YouTube support page. They say that they're going to be monitoring feedback closely to help them determine if this is something that they should pursue any further. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I think they're just doing that to kind of make it sound like you have a say in the matter, but we all know YouTube, they will do what they do because it's their platform. and if you want a different platform, then yes, definitely you can create your own platform. Is YouTube, you might be questioning or have the question now, is YouTube going to remove the like or the like or dislike entirely? Are they going to remove it? I should say dislike entirely. Once again, no. They say they are experimenting with a few designs that don't show the dislike counts. We'll be keeping a close eye once again on the feedback to determine what decisions we may make in the future. Feedback closely helps determine if yeah. So they say they're not removing it entirely, but you don't know. I don't know. Who knows? I really don't know. I don't know. Who knows? I don't know. Now check this out. YouTube asked for feedback, and they received some feedback, and I think maybe I picked 4. Here are what some different users think about this. I've not used names on this one, so this is one particular person. There is no point in removing a dislike counter. If a creator cannot handle criticism, he or she should not present anything to society at all. My goodness. Yeah, these are very simpatico type people. So, if you can't handle the truth, get out of town. You shouldn't be creating at all, according to this person. My goodness. This person, Charlie Victor, says, I understand why you would want to do that, but I think it's a horrible idea. People will not dislike a video for no reason. I'm going to read that again. People will not dislike a video for no reason. If I could give an idea or a proposal, it would be to have a, check this out. I guess what this means is a pop-up so that when you click the dislike button, there's something that pops up and says, are you sure you want to dislike this video? Because he says, sometimes you or she, I'm not sure who CD is, sometimes you accidentally click on the dislike button and you need a pop-up to say, are you sure you want to do this? I don't know about that. I don't know about that one. I don't know about that. It's a good idea, but I will go a step further on this one in a few moments. It's a good idea, but I'm just going to build on that one. This is user Papa Sierra says, with a view where tabs the oh my goodness. Tabs the dislike, grammar Nazi's going to be all over this one. Dislike button, make an option available to post a reason. This is a good one, apart from the grammar at the beginning. This person says that you should have an option to post a reason to a creator of the video. For example, they use explicit language, or the video is too political, or you didn't follow through on some of the examples for why the dislike was pressed, so the creator has some idea of why they are not being liked. I like this one. I kind of like this one. I think that if you are going to leave a dislike, then you should say why. You should definitely say why. Like I said, I'm going to talk about this a little bit in a bit. Finally, this person says, there is no point in removing a dislike counter. If a creator cannot handle criticism, he or she should not present anything to society at all. Did I read this one? Did I read this one? I thought I read that one already. Did I read this one? I think that, is this the same? Is that the same? I think that's the same. I really think that's the same. But seriously, my goodness. If you cannot handle criticism, according to this person, you should not present anything to society at all. Society! Just go back home, stay home, don't come out, that sort of thing. Oh my goodness. So, my goodness. What I thought about is this. Does a dislike, if you receive a dislike, if somebody gives you a dislike, does it really tell you what is wrong with your video? Now, if you're of this school or the group of people that says, yes, a thumbs down helps a creator, how does the creator know why you thumbs down their video? I personally think it's best that a comment be left. Like, you know what? The music in your video was too loud. I couldn't hear you talking. Your lighting was terrible. Your camera angles made me dizzy. That sort of thing. As opposed to a thumbs down, which really does not say much of anything. As well, if somebody believes that the content you've created is totally inappropriate, a thumbs down is not going to tell you that. Once again, I think that a comment should be left. I think a comment should be left. My goodness, that was a lot to digest in just a few moments. Oh my goodness. Gonna have to have a little drink. This is water, by the way. My goodness. So there's a lot to think about with that. They are not getting rid of your ability to leave a dislike. Gotta say, I could probably count on one hand the number of times I have actually disliked a video. I really, you know something, sometimes it's and this is again just me. The opinions of DiggingCanuck are those of the DiggingCanuck and not necessarily those of YouTube or anyone else. I think we've all watched videos that were just not not appropriate, but they just weren't the best videos. Let's just say that and be nice about it. I will just watch it and then I will go to the next video. I don't leave a thumbs down. I don't say, oh, I really didn't like this video because, or anything like that. I just leave it be. I think that sometimes it's better just to move on. However, I will go further and I will say that, and I've seen this on other people's videos as well. Newly released video within moments of being released, and there's already thumbs down. Okay, let's say dislikes. There's already dislikes on it. People's live streams, which are, you know, when they schedule a live stream and you click on it to set a reminder, there's already thumbs down. I disagree with that one person that said that people will not dislike a video for no reason. Yeah. Yeah. But that's just me. Like I said, I think this is once again, this is just me. You don't have to agree with me. You can disagree with me. If you disagree with me, we're still going to be friends. Seriously. I think that I welcome I like the idea that they are not getting rid of the dislike. I like that idea. As much as I hate receiving thumbs downs, I like the idea that they are not like censoring stuff to the point where they're taking it away. You still have the ability to leave a thumbs down. However, I think that in a lot of cases when you have a bunch of trolls or you have a bunch of people together trolling other people, thumbs downing other videos, I think that the number of dislikes, when they see that, it kind of just starts things cooking, and it's like a troll frenzy. And I think that the ability to not see the number of dislikes is a good thing. That's just me. Like I said, that is my opinion. You can choose to disagree, agree. We are still gonna be friends. All right. All right. So here is what I'm going to do. I'm going to keep talking. However, and oh my goodness, do I do this again? Joe Copperheads in the chat. Hello. Texas Plug Riches also in the chat. I was talking and I know I missed a bunch of people coming in. I apologize for that. Beach Metal Detecting Crete. Can it be a star rating from 3 stars? I believe, and don't quote me on this, but I believe when YouTube first started that they had a 5-star rating. I believe, like I said, I could be wrong, but I believe they had a 5-star rating and you can give it stars. But yeah, now it's just a like and a dislike. I'm going to throw up. Dare I do this? I'm going to throw up the link to StreamYards. I have that open on the screen here. If you have an opinion, that you would like to share with us, you can share it. You can click on the link, join me on the broadcast. I'm going to do one at a time. And if you're shy about showing your face, just disable your camera and your avatar will show up. However, we can still chat with your voice. All right. All right. So there we go. Oh my goodness. Dare I do this? You know what happened last time. So yeah, how do you feel about that? Do you really care one way or the other? Is it really going to affect you? Are you bothered? Are you kind of bothered? And I don't mean bothered like that you're going to go like kill yourself because you have like a couple of thumbs down, but oh, we have a customer. Hang on. We have a customer.
Hey, what's going on?
Hey, let me pop you up on the screen here. There you go. Oh my goodness, Jeep and John. How are you, sir?
Sitting in the Jeep. I actually kind of like it because, you know, there's a lot of channels. Like I posted a video today, within seconds, I already had a dislike on it.
Yeah.
I mean, So, and then I started going back through all my videos. I got dislikes on every one of them. I've done charity events. I do a lot of charity events, and I've raised a lot of money for fellow YouTubers, their family members. We've raised money to buy a car for somebody. We just helped a guy who just went through a lot of stuff and just dislike. I mean, like, just move on. I just can't believe that. Yeah. The negativity. Yeah, there's so much. That's why I don't have TV. I haven't had TV in like at least 3 years now. I don't watch the news or anything like that because in society now, they force feed you so much negativity.
Yeah.
Even local news, if it ain't local, they go somewhere else to find it.
Yeah.
And I try to, YouTube is my TV. I mean, I'm a streamer myself. I stream almost daily. And I promote positivity, pay it forward stuff, try to help out the next person.
Yes.
And but you do create enemies on YouTube or any kind of social. And trust me, I have mine because I've been scammed, and I call people out. And of course, they have their channel, and so you get all the dislikes from them.
Yeah.
I wish it would go to be like Facebook. If you have like and dislike, even on Facebook, you can, people leave like the thumbs up, thumb down, smiley face, crying, heart, and all that stuff.
Yeah.
You can actually click on that and see who it is.
Yeah. Anonymity is it gives the weakest people a lot of power, and it's not a good thing.
Yeah. But I really, I like it. I didn't know that was happening. I saw that the title on yours, and I was on break, and I was like, oh man, I got to go check this out. So, but I love your content, and I work second shift, so it's really hard a lot of times to catch your streams. So, but that's why I stream in the mornings. But I have communities from the digging community. I have, you talk about, I have metal pours, all walks of life, all types of different content that come to my channel. And even on doing a charity event, trying to help out people, and you're just getting dislikes. I'm like, look, we're doing something to help people. What type of person are you just to dislike because you don't like me personally?
Yeah, exactly. Yes. Yeah. It's, and some of those comments that said that, if you can't take the criticism, what do you don't have any business creating videos kind of thing. I really, really disagree with people that have, I think those are the same people that are thumbs downing.
But I just think it'd be really interesting on how this will play out. As a creator, though, I like the idea that I'll be able to still see the count, because that does give me, even though I know I have a certain group of people who will always dislike me, but, if I get a video with a lot of dislikes, okay, what happened in this video? What did I do wrong? But like you said, the pop-up stuff to do a comment for the creator, there's a comment section in your videos for them.
Yes.
Yes. So it's like, hey, my video today, a friend of mine, great guy, he's a huge contributor to my channel. He's like, man, great video, but I didn't like the music was horrible. You could have picked some different music. I was like, well, that's what the feedback you want.
Yes.
I'm like, thank you.
That is feedback. Exactly. That's right.
And it was still a positive thing. And I know he didn't give me a dislike because of it, but he gave me because it's crazy, because when I put the video, it was not the same music I actually edited it to. And I don't know how this other song got on there. I'm like, oh man. So I thought about actually taking the video down and redoing it. But I was like, it's already up. It's already getting comments. And but that's what the comment section is for. It's not just to say, hey, good video. It's like, hey, man, that was awesome. That would be really cool if, like, your intro music was a little bit, it was so loud. I was wearing earbuds, and I was like, oh my God.
Yeah, exactly. That's constructive criticism is always welcome, because that's how we get better. Yeah.
And that's like me, even with my job and everything like that. If we had a big audit or something like that, they always, the pros and cons, they always, y'all did really good and like that, we passed, but there were some little issues and everything like that. So just carry on. I'm like, oh, whoa. What were the issues? That's something I can focus on and make it better for next time.
Exactly.
I always, sad, because I want to hear the negative part of it. So that's something as myself can work harder to be better at.
Exactly. 100% agree with you. 100%.
But that was my little spew and everything like that. But I really wish, like I said, Facebook, if you do a dislike or a like or anything like that, I think you should be able to see who does that.
I agree. I
Because
totally agree with you on that.
that would deter so many other channels
Yeah.
that like hate me, because
Yeah.
now they're like, well, I'm gonna get busted now because there ain't no way off. I'm gonna dislike, and
Yes.
there ain't no repercussions.
Exactly. I agree with you. Totally agree with you on that. Totally.
So much love. Thank you for having me up, Liz.
Thank you for
always
popping
an
up on the
honor to be
screen. Wonderful. Thank you.
No problem.
All
Peace
right.
out. Much love, everybody. Y'all
Right
take
on.
care. I'm gonna get back
too.
down and chat.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Yeah. There you go. There you go. All right, we got two more. Hang on. Oh my goodness, where's my screen? There it is right there. To dive and detect, talk to me about dislikes.
Oof, my hair. Well, we were just talking about it a little bit, and as new creators on YouTube, it is kind of important to have that constructive criticism. And the dislike button is just kind of like a you suck button. It's not something that tells us how we can be better. I understand YouTube's psychological reason for kind of putting, hiding the number. And in my opinion, it's more like that, mob mentality. Like if you see, 1,200 likes on a video, and then you see right next to it 245, and you're like, it was okay. But 245 people agree with me that it sucked. And they press that instead, where when you don't see the number, it's like, well, 1,200 people like it.
Yes.
Maybe it wasn't that bad. And they'd be less inclined to kind of push that dislike button.
Agreed. Totally agreed. So I'm sure, well, first of all, your videos are great. Nobody should be thumbs downing them, but
Nice.
like, I had to say that.
We have gotten already.
But when you see that thumbs down, are you like, do you feel let down?
You know what? I spend a lot of time on YouTube, and I don't really get disappointed because you know what? If you don't like it, you don't like it. That's your opinion. It does. I mean, you kind of wonder, like you said, you wonder why they didn't like it, and there is no feedback, so we don't know. We don't know if there's anything to change about it.
Exactly. Maybe it was a little blurry, or maybe it was like you couldn't hear exactly. Totally agree. Agree.
It doesn't bother us though.
But it doesn't affect us. Like we're not going to stop making videos.
I see plenty of videos too where I'm like, wait, this is disliked that many times. Why? And so I see it in a different way too as a viewer. That like I see it all the time on videos that I really liked, and I see a lot of dislikes. I'm like, that's kind of weird. Like what was wrong with that? So I see it from both sides, and we don't personally use the dislike button because
we're
we
creators.
would comment.
And, we would,
even before that though. Yeah. Even before we started making videos, which was only like
I would give constructive feedback, or try to give some constructive feedback in a comment or something if I saw something that shouldn't be the way it is. But other than that, I mean, I don't. We're creators. We help each other out. We're trying to lift each other up. We're not trying to hurt each other just by disliking videos.
Yeah. So I see it from YouTube's point of view, and just having it, hidden is something that they can keep in mind and say, well, my videos are getting disliked. But again, it's not that, herd mentality where it's like, oh, people agree. This many people agree. So I'm going to go ahead and press the dislike button too.
Exactly. Totally agree with you on that. All right.
All right.
Well, thank you for sharing your opinion. I appreciate that. And nobody should be disliking your videos.
We hope not. Thank you.
All right. Have a good night.
You too.
All right. Bye-bye. Oh my goodness. How do you feel? Yeah. How do you feel about that? Like I said, like YouTube said, they are not taking down your ability to leave a dislike. You can still do that. The only thing is, you will not be able to, as a viewer, you will not be able to see how many dislikes a video has. And like Dive and Detect said, sometimes people get the mentality and then they see there's like a certain amount of thumbs down and it just builds momentum. And then it's just everybody just starts thumbs downing something because they want to jump on the dislike bus. I don't know. That's just me. All right, that's the link. Tell me what you think. Do you have an opinion on it? Is it yeah, do you have an opinion on it? Let me know. Just letting you know that this Sunday is Easter Sunday. This Sunday is Easter Sunday, and I do not have a guest booked because it was Easter. So it's going to be me. I'm going to be chowing down on an Easter bunny, chocolate Easter bunny, and some Easter confectionaries. And if you have some time on Sunday, 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, join me. Yeah, you can join me live. You can show your Easter bunny. Or anything like that there, okay? All right. Oh, yeah, I know what I wanted to say. I am, my goodness, don't tell anybody. But, oh, who is that? Oh, we got another, we have another contestant on The Price is Right. Oh, hang on there. One sec. My goodness. There you go. We have Nagy Silver. How are you today?
I am doing very well, Liz. Thank you very much for asking.
Wonderful. Do you have an opinion on dislikes?
Yes, I do. For many years, I've always viewed the whole like and dislike ability as superficial, to be quite honest.
Mm-hmm.
I just don't really get the point of, leaving something that has no, constructive criticism.
Mm-hmm.
Just like you were talking about earlier. Simply clicking a button does not give any constructive criticism to the creator.
Mm-hmm.
So what's the point, right? I mean, personally, I believe the only reason why that dislike button even exists is just to, help the trolls, harm your analytics, because that's all that the like and dislike button really does. Like you always say in the beginning of your streams, rank a little higher,
Yes.
right? It's all about those analytics, and there are just trolls out there that just don't want your content to spread because they're bored. Like I don't really get it.
Yeah.
It's just like, because YouTube counts as an interaction anyway.
Yes.
But at the end of the day, it's YouTube's decision whether or not they want your content on there. Like for the past several months, there's all these cases of channels having YouTube themselves demonetize them because YouTube personally doesn't like their content, even though there's really nothing wrong with their content. I could get into a whole controversial spiel about YouTube and their policies and whatever, but I'm not going to.
Thank you.
But at the end of the day, it's YouTube's platform.
Yes.
And,
yes. Yes.
But I would like to make a comment about what you showed on screen earlier with that person saying that, if you cannot take criticism, you should not share anything with society at all. That was a bit extreme. That was a very...
I thought so too, but I did not. Those comments were all taken from the YouTube support page. Those were not. They are public and anybody can see them. So yeah, I totally agree with you on that.
But here's the thing though. While I do not condone being so disturbingly harsh and telling people that you have no business sharing anything at all on the internet if you can't take a few dislikes, honestly, what I have to say is dislikes are superficial and they're, no one should really care about them. I mean, honestly, for me personally, I don't really upload content, okay? So I may not be the most qualified person for this. But, I don't care. I personally just don't care. I don't really, it doesn't really affect me.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like, cause I have a couple of videos up, and you know, I've gotten dislikes on them, but it's like, okay, cool.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But you know, it's like, I don't know. It's just, you know, very superficial to me. And you
Yes.
know,
Mm-hmm.
but about the whole thing about YouTube deciding to remove the ability of users being able to visibly see the count of dislikes. Honestly, you know, for me personally, it doesn't affect me. Like, I don't care. You
Mm-hmm.
know, it's just
Yeah.
like, you know, if you don't like a video, move on. But of course, you know,
Exactly.
but
Yes.
again, you know, like,
Yes.
you can always report it if it's something bad. Like, I actually had to report a couple videos before, and yeah, there's some weird people out there posting some weird stuff.
Yes. Yes. And you know, thumbs downing a video isn't gonna, like you said, is not gonna do anything. It doesn't tell YouTube that the video is inappropriate or anything like that. You gotta go a step further.
But yeah, but I mean, you know, but what YouTube is trying to promote here about dislikes affecting people's mental health, you know, that's the problem. Dislikes are glorified. That's why people have such negative you know, experience negative mental effects from dislikes, is because people glorify them and make them into something that
Mm-hmm.
is so extravagantly important, you know, and that's the problem right there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
There's
Yeah.
too much attention on it. Like, it's literally just a number on a
Yes.
screen at the end
Yes.
of the day.
Yes.
You know,
Yes.
like, anyone watching can disagree with me, but at the end of the day, it's just a stinking number
Yep. It is.
on the
Mm-hmm.
screen. Like, that should not affect your mental health. And you know, not that I don't sympathize with people that, you know, feel self-conscious because maybe they're trying to share something that they're passionate about, and they're getting all these numbers associated with a dislike. I mean, I'm not trying to, you know, attack anyone here. I
Mm-hmm.
understand that, but at the end of the day, you gotta understand that, you know, you should. It's a platform for you to express yourself,
Mm-hmm.
and you know, and if it's so bad, then YouTube will do their job and take it away. You know, like,
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
Mm-hmm.
for the most part, you know, like, unless you're uploading pornographic material, YouTube's not going to take it down. You know, so
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
Yes.
that's just my thoughts.
Mm-hmm. All right. Well, I appreciate your I appreciate you sharing your opinions with us. Yeah, exactly.
All right, thank you so much, Liz.
Thank
And
you.
I hope the shutdown ends sooner than later, because, you know, as a fellow Ontarian, you know,
Seriously.
it's getting a bit old.
Yeah, it is. It really, really is. It totally is getting, and a month. Like we're talking like May. Can you imagine that?
Yeah, I'm used to it this point. We'll see what happens, because, you know, yeah, but when I can get the money to get a metal detector, I'd love to feel more free to go out without people attacking me. You know, because, you
Absolutely.
know,
Mhm.
because I've heard some metal detectors being attacked by people in public, even though they're in a disclosed area and they're following all the protocols, they're still getting attacked. Like, it's stupid,
Yeah.
you know. But yeah, but you know, I would love to start that. But you know,
Wonderful. Wonderful. I
but
hope you
yeah.
do. Excellent. Well, thank you.
All right.
Again,
Goodbye, Liz.
have a
Thank
good
you so
night.
much for
All
allowing
right.
me to come on.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye bye.
Yeah, lots of opinions. Lots of opinions. Somebody's throwing some I'm thinking about chocolate. Seriously, like I said, if you want to join me, if you would like to join me, and I know that it's a holiday and all that. If you'd like to join me on Sunday, like I said, I will be unwrapping my chocolate Easter bunny and eating my Easter bunny. And we also have some I also have some Easter confectionaries. So yeah, join me on Sunday. Definitely join me on Sunday if you can. We'll have some coffee. We'll have some chocolate. You can come on to the stream and show me your chocolate and all that sort of thing. Steel Valley Searchers. Steel Valley Searchers, I believe what you are referring to are all those bots that leave those sort of comments. Just delete them. Delete those comments. They're just spam. That's all they are. Delete the comment or report the comment first as spam and then delete it. That's what you can do. You're very welcome, Nagy Silver. Very, very welcome. Beach metal detecting Crete. How many, Liz? I'm not going overboard with the Easter bunnies this year. No. It's 8:05. I'm really, really enjoying the conversation. This is what makes off the cuff. If you get my drift. Where was it? Oh, yes. I was about to say that I'm creeping close to 4,000 subscribers, and this is just a little bit of a tease. But I have purchased a little something for a giveaway for 4,000. It has a nice box from the Mint. Comes in a case from the Mint. I'm not going to show you it all, but I will show you this. It has a certificate of authenticity, and I'll show you the front. That's all I'm going to do. I'm not going to show you the back. This is a sterling silver coin from the Royal Canadian Mint, and that is going to be my giveaway for 4,000 subscribers whenever that does happen. So right on. Exploring with the Nug wants some something. Yeah. That I with that, you know what? How can you top that kind of a comment? I don't know how you can. With that, we are I am going to end the stream. I want to thank you all so very much for joining me today. I want to thank the viewers who sent me super chats. I really appreciate that. Very much appreciate that. And those of you who called in, joined the conversation. Thank you so very much for doing that, because this really wouldn't be off the cuff. It was just me talking. So I do appreciate that. Remember Sunday at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Oh my goodness. I think I got some sun the other day. I think I got sunburned. Oh my goodness. Jeeping John. Thank you very much for that. Thank you. We'll do a little. I appreciate that. Oh my goodness. I don't know. Let me just do the wait for Bender, do a little dance, and let's do a
Bender, B-E-N-D-E-R, Bender, saying B-E-N-D.
boom. That was Jeeping John. Thank you very much for that. Apparently we're gonna do a raid. Somebody drop that. Can someone drop the link into the chat, and we'll do that. If you can drop the link into the chat one more time, I would appreciate that. If you're watching this in the future, consider joining us live one day. We do Off the Cuff every Thursday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Sunday is Coffee with Liz at 10 a.m. And then on Wednesdays at 3 p.m. in the afternoon is live coin roll hunting. Join us for one, join us for all. I would really, really appreciate that. And don't forget to hit the like button on this stream. Oh my gosh, I got to stop saying that. Do I have to stop saying that? I don't know. I might have to rethink things. My goodness. Yeah. That's it for tonight. I do appreciate you joining me. Apparently there is a let's do a raid. If somebody has a link, there it is. There's the link in the chat if you would like to go on over and do a little raid. That is going to be it for today. Thank you so very much for joining me. Remember, tomorrow is Good Friday, and yeah. And then comes Easter. Take care. Have a great night. And hopefully I will see you all on Sunday. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Have a great weekend. Goodbye for now.